international football from the Welsh capital, live from the Cardiff City.
It needs to be a strong team to get what Chris Coleman's looking for tonight, a performance and the result against, as you quite rightly said, an Iceland team that will come into this game really with a fine form behind them.
Speaking of fine form, here's the first round for Bale, cut out at the near post by Ragnar Sigurdsson, one of the centre halves. Here's Gunter. Bale, playing all in white, won't faze him. Three immediately around him, which that this manager after the John Toshak era ended here. Here's Bale.
He is human. Johan Cruyff not quite coming off for him.
Such a magnifying glass, his every move is under in Madrid. It's season. He had that extraordinary circus surrounding his world record move.
Just to prove that he can actually do it. Gets clipped there as well, no doubt that was a foul. A decent area for Wales. Fantastically quick feet. Gunnarsson being deceived by the trick there.
Well, Bale will deliver this one. And deliver it in really dangerous style. Collins! 5 years since James Collins last did that for his country. 12
Absolutely brilliant, but do not underestimate the value of the ball in from Bale. Absolutely on the money for Collins to come to attack. Little touch, heads it down. It's a great
first 20 by the home side.
It's a really good position taken up by Hughes again over on that left-hand side, just to help Allen out.
Bale trying to clip it into Chris Gunter, just skidded away on the well-watered pitch.
Now, he's disappointed with himself for that ball. I'm not sure he'd be too disappointed with the shot that he just unleashed. He's tried to play into the run of Gunter there. Had to be absolutely spot on.
It's been caught again by Gunnarsson as he's...
Bale doesn't really need to make that much space. That's the tackle that he was limping for, but moments earlier he's picked...
A decent response from Iceland to going behind and being under the cosh at times in that first 20 minutes or so. Here's Skulason. Bale tracking back.
Brilliant.
Just listen to the support as he turns it on again.
Well, it's not just the skill, is it? It's the desire and the endeavour and the work rate to get back in there and do his defending. Fantastic tackle, but then he's not content just to see the ball out. You know, to beat his man and come away with it. Brilliant. Fantastic athleticism, great awareness. Certainly didn't panic when they went behind, did they?
About Wales in the first half. Gareth Bale sprinkling the occasion with a little bit of his Spanish stardust.
See, as the game progresses.
Looks like Gylfi Sigurdsson is playing as the man coming forward from midfield to support Kolbeinn Sigthorsson.
Which, of course, is the position that he really made a name for himself down the road at Swansea. 4-4-1-1 or 4-5-1 with Sigurdsson bursting forward. Another dazzling run from Bale. 3 fouls, not just 3 men, 3 fouls it took to stop him during that run. And this is quite similar to the slightly more central. But he delivered from a similar position for Collins in the first half. Might even go for goal here.
Yeah, you would not. That's against him taking this one on. Bale goes for the dipper. And it is not too far away.
He really has taken that technique on to a different level almost, hasn't he? Clearly inspired by Ronaldo, but moving it on somewhere that he's able to get so much movement on the ball with the way that he strikes it.
About a foot over the bar in the end. Might have had the injury problems, but as you would expect.
Ball back, keeps it. And sets Wales up on their next attack. He really has been efficient this evening.
Oh, wonderful skill from Gareth Bale. In the end, he's halted by Sobi Ottensen, the Allen, into the path of Gareth Bale. Still Bale, the shot deflected away. Wales will settle for the corner.
Good challenge. I mean, everybody in the ground knew what Gareth Bale was going to do, or thought they knew what he was going to do. It's knowing what he's going to do and stopping him, two different things. Terrific tackle from Scullerson, who's been impressive all evening.
Were denied late on. Ashley Williams looking for Bale. Bale dancing beyond one challenge, trying to set it up. Here's an opportunity for Emmy.
From Williams, unfortunately Bale couldn't quite gather it, and then he produces a moment like that. Scullerson deceived, beaten all ends up, tight on the line.
Keen to play.
It's a fantastic sight, and it's been the case since Chris Coleman took over.
Gareth Bale. Still Gareth Bale, it's blocked on the line, and Vokes has the goal. Bale with the hard work, Sam Vokes with the reward, Wales with the lead.
Well, in the midst of all that, a fantastic goal line clearance, you have to say. But once again, Ashley Williams has got that in his locker. That's one of his favourite passes. A big switch from left to right. Gale gathers it. And now I'm starting to feel sorry for Scullerson because he's been left one-on-one far too often. He's in a quiet game, Vokes. But how often we talk about strikers in form, they get a chance, they get a goal even when they're quiet. Wonderful Gareth Bale. Vokes, right place, right time, won't score an easier goal than that. Great ball from Williams, great block on the line, and the man in form is in the right place at the right time to finish it.
Well, Sam Vokes, who can't stop scoring for him.
Fred Gunter, difficult ball to deal with. Good information from Wayne Hennessy.
Bale.
I tell you what, it's maybe time to think about.
He looks tired all of a sudden, doesn't he?
It's mentally draining as much as physically draining.
Wonderful strength from Gareth Bale. They tried to take him down and didn't manage it. Bale up against Anderson here. Still Bale, he's got his goal! Absolutely first class from Gareth Bale.
Oh my word. Absolutely sensational. He really is very, very special player. Not telling anybody anything they don't already know. He's been manhandled off the pitch in his own half. Well, the substitute Otterson, he shrugs him off. Anderson comes across, and then everybody in the ground is just feeling sorry for him. Which way is he going to go? What's he going to do? On this occasion, moves inside, bang, bottom of the net, bottom corner, giving Halderson absolutely no chance, and he deserves that, doesn't he? He's been absolutely sensational. He's loving it. He's loving playing out there tonight.
He has turned it on for Wales tonight, Gareth Bale. From start to finish, he's shown why he is the most talked about player in Welsh football, and one of the most talked about players. Gareth Bale has his goal, so off he goes now. What a fantastic night's work he has provided. 3 days after a pretty bruising Madrid derby, the Vicente Calderón, he's come to the Cardiff City Stadium, fronted up for a friendly and delivered big style. One of many reasons that there is plenty of optimism around Wales and what they can perhaps achieve going forward in qualification.